Okay, now see this question. N cells each of EMF E and identical resistance R are grouped into sets of K cells connected in series. Okay, the N by K sets are connected in parallel to a load resistance R. Then we have to calculate the maximum power delivered to the load, and yeah, all options are same only. So first of all, we have let's draw a single cell. The single cell looks like this. Okay, E and R. Then K such cells are connected in series. So I just join them together. K such cells are joined in series. Okay. So it goes on like this. We have got K such cells. Okay. K. K in a series. So for this branch, what is the net EMF? When cells are connected in series, the EMFs are the EMFs get added together. Okay. So my net battery, equivalent battery, will have the net EMF KE, and the equivalent resistance will also be KR because all the resistors in this branch are in series. So now we have this branch over here, and we have connected many such branches in parallel to each other. Okay, we have connected many such branches in parallel to each other. So 2, 3, and so on. So ultimately we have n such n by k such cells in parallel to each other. Okay, n by k such cells in parallel to each other. N by k, right? Total is n, so we have n by k parallel branches. Okay, now what is the equivalent battery over here again? How do I write the equivalent battery for this situation? So between these two terminals I want the equivalent battery. So when the batteries are in parallel and they all have got same EMF, the equivalent battery also has the same EMF. Okay, so this will be equal to k times E, and the resistors will be behaving like as if they are in parallel. So what do I get? The net resistance will be kr divided by number of branches. Number of branches is n by k, so n by k, so we get k square r by n. So this is my net equivalent circuit. Okay, this is my equivalent battery. Now I am connecting this battery to an external load over here. Okay, so this is my external load, let's call it capital R. So now what is the question saying? Are connected in parallel to a load. So to find maximum power we have to see the condition. See what can change over here. K is n is constant, E is constant, R is constant, capital R is constant. The only variable over here is K, that is number of branches in a single number of cells in a single branch. Okay, number of cells in a single branch, K can be varied. Okay, so first of all, let's write the current over here. Current I will be what? So I will be net EMF K E divided by net resistance R plus K square R by N. Okay. So power through capital R is how much? Maximum power through the load we are asking, right? So this is a load capital R. So this will be equal to I square R. Correct. So if I change K, I will change. If I change I, the power will change. So for maximum power, I want, let's call it power P. This is a power P. So dP by dk should be 0 for maximum power. Maximum and minimum concept we are applying over here. And so dP by dk means what? 2I di by dk times R equal to 0. Okay. So we don't need really R in this equation. Okay. Uh, so 2I di by dk equal to 0. That means again 2 is also not needed, right? So I is what? I will be ke by r plus ke by r plus k square r by n. This is I, and d by dk of the same term. D by dk of the same term. We want this to be equal to 0. तो अगेन यहाँ पे इसका कोई काम नहीं बचा. ओके, We just need to differentiate this. क्या आएगा इधर? So we applied a division rule for derivative differentiation. So r plus k square r by n, differentiation of this will give me e minus ke, and derivative of the denominator, so we'll give you 2kr by n divided by r plus k square r by n whole square equal to 0. So again, even this term is not needed of the denominator. We take it to the other side and it becomes 0. So now we just want to make the numerator equal to 0, and that means r plus k square r by n times e is equal to ke times 2k square e r by n. Okay, so e will get cancelled out. Just cancel out the e. Okay, so now r is equal to k square r by n, or k will be equal to root n r by r. Okay, they're asking the maximum power, right? So we found the value of k, we found the value of k, and put it in this formula to find the maximum power of p. So let's first find the current I. Okay, so the current I now will be k by r plus k square r by n. So ke by r plus k square r by n. So k square r by n is equal to ke by 2r, because this will be equal to capital R. Okay, and so this is equal to e by 2r root of n r by r. So the maximum power P max will be I square R. So that is equal to I square R. So E square by 4R square into N R by R into R. So R gets cancelled out. So the maximum power will be N E square by 4R. Okay. So option D.